Oh, what's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? How y'all doing? How was y'all day? I hope y'all day is going well. I hope y'all day going well. Be, just 'cause my day is going well so far. I hope y'all day is too. Also, um, because like in my opinion, I will be giving just my review on what if episode 1 and 2. If y'all got an opinion about it, then y'all can put it down below and put the link is in the chat. That's for anybody who just want to come in and stuff like that. And plus, in my opinion, right? And that's in my opinion. If you got a different opinion just about the web episode, if you like it, if you didn't like it, you can put it like in the chat. Cause like in my opinion, right? If you like it, if you didn't like it, if you like it, didn't like it, then y'all put it down in the comments. You gotta see him like I didn't even read it. I know. No, peeing down there. I'm live streaming too. Um, YouTube, Twitch. Um, did y'all like the episode 1 and 2? If you like it, if you didn't like it, wait a minute. I see YouTube, Twitch. I just did my dog's right quick. My dog's showing off, and plus, in my opinion, right, if people got different opinion about me and stuff like that, because like in my opinion, right, because like in my opinion, if people like it, they like it. If people don't, they don't like my opinion. You don't like it, you don't like it. If you do, you do. Because like in my opinion, I feel like too many people, how can I say, just got one opinion about stuff, just instead of just being objective about the episodes. And it sounds like the movie stuff in Marvel and DC is good. The future seems like it might be bright for DC, but for Marvel, it seems like it's good, everything like that. Because, like in my opinion, it feels like Marvel bringing out characters that people don't want to see right now. Because we want to see X-Men's, but that's what we're not getting X-Men's. We getting Ironheart, which I don't know why we getting her. If Iron Man just had a son, up in the if you look at Sean, that Spider Man Spider Man just had a son. Iron Man had a son in anime, but we can get Ironheart, which don't make no sense. Or daughter, I take it, but for me, the one I grew up with is like it is telling her that it might be good. If the show good, show good. If it's not, it's not. Because like in my opinion and stuff like that, because like in my opinion, that some people think that my opinion of Marvel is biased, But for me, right, I don't think the Marvel universe it is bad, but the Marvel universe is missing some. It just missing some stuff in my opinion, and people might not like me for saying that. But, but in my opinion about it is the Marvel universe is missing stuff. It is missing stuff in my opinion, and and some people might not like me saying that. But the Marvel universe is not perfect. It's not. It's not bad. It's not. It's not bad in my opinion. But it seems like there's some people just take it the wrong way. I think, in my opinion, certain stuff the wrong way. If you look at certain stuff, like I don't hate on Marvel just to hate on Marvel. I just, I just don't like the way. How can I say? Um, I just don't like the way that certain Marvel fans just trying to downplay DC fans and stuff like that. In my opinion, but the thing about it, like some people might be different. Some people might like it, some people might not. But the thing about me, in my opinion, right? If you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. But just in my opinion, right, and stuff like that. And just like that, in my opinion, right, it's like I feel that some people is biased towards certain stuff. I think, in my opinion, sound like Masters Universe, not good. But that because the show had advertised something when it wasn't, in my opinion. But that some people might not like me for saying that. But that's what the show did advertise He Man. It did advertise He Man and stuff like that, in my opinion. But the thing about it, look, if y'all like it, y'all like it. Y'all don't, y'all don't. But the thing about me, in my opinion, about the thing, in my opinion, it's about I just feel like certain things in entertainment just try to advertise stuff, and when you get into it, I think, in my opinion, it feel like they don't how can I say, it don't be as it seems as you look at it. Like, I think, in my opinion, if you look at it, it don't have certain stuff in it like you feel like it should. Like, I think, in my opinion, like I feel, but in my opinion, that just my opinion about the thing is, like, I feel like some people just want to say stuff and do stuff. Like, I think, in my opinion, I feel like, in my opinion, it sounds like some people like it, some people don't. But the thing about my opinion, but that's how I feel like it. I feel like it shouldn't be like this. That it should not be like this. How can I say, this barrier? I think in between comic fans, like for DC, Marvel, and stuff like that. Like, I think, in my opinion about the whole thing is like it shouldn't be like a it shouldn't be a barrier at all. I feel like sound like some people think that DC better than Marvel, but for me, I like both universes. And the thing about the what if that I like and didn't like about it, um, so I probably got to show you a picture of it and stuff like that. What's the picture? Shoot, because they had a sign and a picture of stuff about the whole thing too. Dang, I think I had the picture, didn't I? Um, Come on, man. Come on. I had the picture. Please let me the picture. Please let me the picture. This show right here, like the first episode been about um Peggy Carter and Iron Man, everything like that. That seemed to be the first one. The second one seemed to be about um T'Challa just as Star Lord, and out of the first two episodes, I liked it. The first, I like how both of them. I like how both of them in a way, but the thing, but how I feel like the what if episodes and stuff like that, it feel like it don't make sense to a point. It do make sense, but it feel like it don't to a point. I think, in my opinion, it feel like it's comics and stuff like that. And comics to me, it's like and comics to me feel like it's not like feel like the story is good, but it feel like certain stuff just don't make sense in it. Like in the first episode, like she grew kind of tall, but then Spencer had explained to me like the if he up in the chat anything like that, Spencer told me about it might have been like the formula and stuff like that. But I could accept that. But the thing about it is like she was, but she had to grow that tall. And plus to say that I got a problem with, they call her Captain Britain, and 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 plus in my opinion, why are you calling it Captain Britain if you supposed to be like the formula just for Captain America? Now that don't make sense to me in a way. But if y'all could explain it, then I would be glad to listen. If y'all could explain that, because like in my opinion, right, if you could explain the reason why they call stuff Captain, or she calls herself Captain Britain, unless she in Britain and all that. But the thing is, the thing about that, that still don't make sense to a point. I think, in my opinion, be they don't make no sense to me. Like to me in a way, I think, in my opinion, they it just don't make no sense because you're supposed to be like one of them. Shoot, how can I say this? And and plus in my opinions and stuff like that. And plus in my opinion and stuff like that, it feel like just in my opinion, like she was doing everything. She was lifting up things. She was lifting up. It feel like the first episode story was about the Captain America story, but but the thing about me, right? If you're gonna go on with the Captain America story, but just a different way, and and plus like in my opinion and stuff like that, and and just how I feel, I just feel like I feel like the first episode story was like more structured. It had more, how can I say, congruence, I think, with the just with the lore. I think it sounded like the second episode was funny, but it was also good at the same time. Just what T'Challa with just Chaston Bowman is one of his last roles before his untimely passing and stuff like that. In my opinion, because it feel like it to me, like to me, in my opinion, it feel like it to me now. In my opinion, it feel like it to me, in my opinion, and stuff like that. So like some people like it, some people don't. but it sound like it to some point to some people. Sound to me to some people is like some people like it, some people don't. But the thing about me, right, it seemed like the first episode story was more stretching than the second one. I mean, more sense than the second one. That sound like some people like it, some people don't. And plus the Star Lord episode with just the Chapman was not a bad episode at all. It was actually a good episode with some things and what I like and some things I didn't like. The first episode, my problem was just kept kind of growing so tall. I think, in my opinion, sound like to me, right? It sounds to me that she was tall. I think, in my opinion, but it would have been good, would have been bad, but I'm not sure. But but in my opinion, up in the on the second episode, uh, they made Thanos. That was one of the most powerful Titans that was taking on the Avengers. He man, shoot man, they made him look like a straight sucker. Seemed like man on this episode because this man Thanos couldn't hit nobody. He he did some things, a little bit of stuff, but after that, he just got beat down. He was getting served. He was getting everything up and down, getting beat down. I think in my opinion, he was getting beat down. Like I think in my opinion, he was getting beat down and everything else. It seemed like to me, it that sound like for some people think it's good, some people think it's not. But it feel like it to me that but it feel like to me that some people to me hate on this they hate on second episode more than the first. But the thing about it, like I understand the reason why they do it to a point because the first episode being by Peggy, her story was more structured. Her story had a little more sense to it. I think, in my opinion. But the second episode that it would have, they had structure. They had a little bit more story to it. Like I think in my opinion. If you agree with it, if you don't agree with it, what's your rating for the first and second episode? Because my ratings right for the first or second episodes, the first one, I give the second one like 3.5, 3.5 to a 4. But it's really 3.5, I think, for both of them. Both of them, me, it's 3.5 stars. Time for story, everything else, and with my near nitpicks, with Peggy growing so tall, and that's what my problem. What my problems with it, and she was way stronger than Captain America. Seeing like lifting cars and doing everything up. I was like, "Gay, God, that's girl, man, shoot, man." I thought this girl was Superman for a minute. How she was lifting stuff with her shield. Sound like some people just might think I'm capping on that, but it feel like to me like they had some that they wanted to boost up the Captain Brent episode with Peggy Carter a little bit more than they was a little bit more than them just trying to respect. I think the Chadwick name. I think in my opinion, and time for names because they feel like it to me, right? Based on the what if episodes, I think it was an article on this. It was an article on it though. It was an article on the what if one, and plus the voice. Let me see that what if one. There should have been like a Okay. It should have been like an article. I know it's an article on it. I'm about to show you an article right quick by Yahoo telling us on what if T'Challa became, man, that just don't make no sense. I think my opinion. Let me share it right there. I'm about to read this article to y'all. That this Lord, it wouldn't make no sense. Plus, with Star Lord white, it wouldn't make sense for him to be Star Lord. That that is just my opinion about the whole Star Lord thing. Sound like something to do for agenda. Wait a minute. Yeah, Disney. What if T'Challa became Star Lord? It's the retributions of the New York white man. I said, what in the word? That make no sense. Chadwick, opinion. The episode starring Chadwick Boseman, fine performance, embodies the entire concept of a white guy who gets to have it all by showing what's real heroism through the black guy magic can actually look like. In case you haven't heard, Disney Raging Bohemian Home streaming service has launched a new anime series called What If, based on the characters and storyline from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Oh shucks, oh shucks. This about to be connected. This about to be connected, y'all. This about to be connected, and this is not good. This about to be connected to a T. Yeah, for the rest of it, seemed like it to me, right? It seemed like an opinion pitch. Seemed like it to me. If this is tweet, but I'm not sure this is tweet or not. Crucial moment. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. It's and this is what if Angel Carter instead of Steve Rogers took the Super Center? It wouldn't make no sense. But it's part of the comics. The comics say Steve did it. The comics say Steve did it. I don't care. It would have seemed like it did. If the episode before tragically passing away from cancer in 2020, oh shucks, yeah, yeah, I remember that. That junk was sad, bro. Because the thing about it, I heard about that junk at work. I heard about that junk at work. About him dying, by Chadwick dying because shoot, I thought that junk though went real at first, man. I thought somebody just was saying it just to say it. Man, I saw the news. That junk hurt me, man. And they said, "What is Charles becomes Star Lord? It's a bittersweet send off to a bold and fantastic story overall." Yeah, it is. In the original Guardian, young Peter Quill played Chris Pratt, is kidnapped from Earth by blue skin, red hair, and that is Vandu Mandu. Oh shucks, I forgot. Quit with the Ravager Yandu. He was kidnapped by Yandu. in the original movie. But it feel like it to me, right? On this one right here, it feel like it to me. It sound like some people like it, some people don't, because like in my opinion, right, and these things right here, is like I don't care for like different what if stories. I just don't care about it and stuff like it, like that. The what if stories, but it feel like it to me, right, and stuff like that. Because it feel like it to me, right, to some people, right. They feel like to me to some people, it feel like it. It feel like to me and other people, it and stuff like that. Is it seemed like that some people like the episodes overall, some people didn't. But the thing about it, I like the two episodes about the same. But the thing about both episodes got their problems and both episodes got their strength. I think, in my opinion, just because the thing about I didn't like about the second episodes, the second episode that I like and didn't like, it seemed like it to me, right? It to me, I might be just reaching and stuff like that, but it feel like it to me, in my opinion, it feel like it how could I say this without being mean? It feel like it feel like to me that people wanted to hate, but the thing is, like the episodes, I didn't really hate the episodes like that. I don't hate the episodes. I just was disappointed that the episodes could have been better, but the episodes were good overall. Time for storytelling, throughout the stories. I think, in my opinion, so like some people might that just might think I'm wrong, just on the point, just being wrong, being right, and stuff like that. Because, like in my opinion, I actually like the opinion and stuff like that. I actually like it. I actually don't like it. Some people like it, some people don't. But the thing about me and how I feel, I just feel I just feel like certain stories and stuff like that, and up in the comics could have been better. I think up in the up in the animation, I think in my opinion it could have been better. It's sound like some people think it was good, some people think it's bad, some people think it's average, some people think it's um just average. I think, in my opinion. But the thing about it, in my opinion, is like I actually like the episodes. The episodes is actually good. Like, I think, in my opinion, it's average good episodes. That's all I gotta say about it. It is average good episodes that could be better. But the thing about it is it's like I feel that some people just don't want to hear um biased opinions about shows being bad. It's like this show right here and Chadwick. This episode was weaker than this one. It was weaker than episode one. But the action was good in both episodes, in my opinion. The actions were actually good. I think, and, and put the feel like Marvel is kind of like forgetting about Shang-Chi, and then just trying to how can I say, they're just forgetting about Shang-Chi. Like, I think, in my opinion, and that's how I feel about the whole thing. Because I feel like somebody because they feel like to me that some people like it, some people don't. because it feel like to some people that like the episodes was actually average to some people, and some people like the episode. But the thing about me is that I don't want to force nobody opinion if they like it, if they don't like the episodes, the stuff like that. In my opinion, that like in my opinion, I think the episodes is average, average good. It's kind of like in between bad and good. No, it's in between good and excellent, but it's average, average good. If y'all know what I'm talking about and stuff like that, because I feel like it kind of feel like Marvel that it kind of seems like Marvel concentrate on Eternals. It just skipping over on everything. Like I think in my opinion, just for some trailers and everything else like that. That just how I feel like it in my opinion. That's how I feel like it. Of my opinion. So like some people will like it, some people won't. Kind of like you like it or not. That because like in my opinion, right? If it's feel like Marvel, in my opinion, is like forgetting about the Shang-Chi movie. It just concentrate on Eternals, Eternal trailers. They worry about that. They got Eternals costumes and stuff like that. I probably looked that up. I probably looked it up by costumes and stuff like that. And just how should I feel about the costumes? Because like for me, I feel like it could be like real good. This Shang-Chi movie, this Shang-Chi movie, probably survive probably surprise Marvel fans and people actually go out and look at. Just me. That just me in my opinion, and just and that just how I feel like it could be done. Because I feel like some people think it can't be done. I feel like it could. I feel like it could be done. Some people like it. Some people might think it can't be done. Like I think in my opinion is like for me. I'm about to read this article to y'all about just by saying she just by Spring Rant. The story could be true, not true, but shoot, that's the only source I got so far. And let me try to find this article for y'all. Shit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's just read this article right here. And the article, the title is Sanshi will influence the MCU future. Say Marvel Head. Okay. Now this movie, now this movie had got me still thinking about because the thing about it, if they got the Mandarin coming, just come to the MCU. Shoot, we need some Falcon, we need some Bucky, and then a new Iron Man or Iron Lady or something like that. And this should come in about Tony Grown's son, which I think in my my opinion, um, could be a good thing. In my opinion, could not be. But the thing about it, the title of this is Shang-Chi will influence the MCU future, said Marvel head. And that is Kevin Feige, I think. Exclusive Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige said the character of Shang-Chi will influence the future of the MCU. Nah, my one problem with that is like we all know up in here that the Mandarin is Tony Tony Stark enemy, one of the main ones, and we ain't got nothing with Mandarin like besides the first movie what they did to him, but the second movie it didn't he didn't meet the Mandarin or the third one. Wait a minute. I think the third movie, but I'm not sure. And let's just read the rest. This the picture right here. I know that's Shang-Chi because the thing about I seen Shang-Chi the cartoon and stuff like that with Amazing Spider-Man. That's how I know him a little bit. But girl, I don't know who she is. If somebody could tell me who she is, it'd be helpful. But the thing is, our studio head Kevin Feige said Shang-Chi will influence the future of the MCU. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is the next major MCU release. Yeah. The particular character in the new film, who was originally created by the writer Steve Egbert, artist 1973, directed by Dustin Derrick Creighton. This is the first live action appearance from the Master of Kung Fu in the 25th film, which is sad. I think, in my opinion, because think about it, they shouldn't have waited this long. I think, in my opinion. And plus, the Phase 4 begun with the Black Widow, Wicked Pain with Shang-Chi and Ten Rings, and the film has strong ensemble cast, which including aforementioned Lou, featuring Aquafina, Michelle Young, Bennett Kwan, Florian, and plus who will play along with the villain with the Mandalorian had teased in 2013 Iron Man 3. But my problem with this is like, why they wait so long though? I think it might be is sound like something that's gonna get there. Why they wait so long for it? Access that was so controversial with Black Widow leading to the lawsuit from actress Scarlett Johansson. Shang-Chi fixing is fixing one abomination problem from the heart. Wait a minute, wait a minute. You telling me in this movie that similarly might be fighting abomination? Oh shit. I like him, but he gonna need some help. He gonna be fighting all these bad guys and stuff like that come back to life. So you need Wolverine. So you need Professor Xavier. This is the Friday Mind to make sure they can't come back. So they need everybody seem like to me. It's like some people like it, some people don't. Just because it feel like it to me, like some people, it's in their feelings. I think to some point, it's dealing with certain characters. And Kevin Feige, I think with every Marvel superhero you could bring into into super, all of them are important, integral in the future. But our character, what is in shape, and make the audience sure. It's safe to say that he will have a great influence on the future. Tony Stark, Steve Rogers, That's Roman stories to see me at a moment's church at CNC, who we vying for MCU Spotlight, Thor at the Chris Hemsworth, and and, and Evil welcome the new and so they feel like director following Shang-Chi, Chloe Zhao's playing Eternals. Oh, mm, I got some questions with Eternals. I got some questions for that. That is my question there with Eternals. That's gonna feel like it to me, right? Because the fact to me that some people like it, some people don't. And plus for me and everybody else, because the fact to me everybody else is some people judge wild facts, some people follow us and stuff like that. Because like in my opinion, it feel like it feel like some, just feel it feel like to me that some people to me might not like the Shang-Chi movie, and some people to me it doesn't like Shang-Chi movie based on the crowd and training. If it's cool to do something, that's what it seems like. And plus, in my opinion, it feel like how can I say? Cause I feel like some people like it, some people don't want. That just me. That just me and my views, and that just how I feel like it. And this also say why Shang-Chi isn't the easiest, isn't exactly a household name. Um, isn't a household name. It still feel because it still affected me to some people that some people feel like they still gotta give them excuses, which is not that the Marvel fans I think just will give an excuse that this movie failed. That because like for me, I feel like they won't fail. Like I think in my opinion, some people might not like me, but I feel like it won't fail and stuff like that. Some people might like it, some people might not. But the thing about it, my opinion, my opinion, to me, is just my opinion. So like y'all might like it, y'all might not like my opinion, but time for me, everybody else is just like I feel like Shang-Chi might be good, but it felt to me sound like Marvel need to push their characters a little bit more. I think in my characters sound like the new characters coming out with movies and shows stuff in it. Just trying to push the characters, just trying to push it just to the general public and comic book readers that didn't know that character exists. Which I think, in my opinion, could be good, could be bad. But but the thing about it, in my opinion, is like I still feel like it's good. Might be good, might not. And plus, I feel like that some people to me, some some people just to me, like I feel like they're just trying to judge a movie and stuff, like it to me without even seeing it. Be, just because every movie I just not critique and saw, and I just not come across some other channels like I didn't like that that I didn't like they just judge based on they judge stuff to me. Like I feel like they judge movies and shows without even looking at it. Like I think, in my opinion, they do. So like some people just might think I'm crazy for saying it, but that's what I still feel that some people, some people to me, some people to me, like I feel like they judge stuff out doing stuff. I think, in my opinion, is sound like I feel like the characters like that that feel like characters like they just sound like new characters sound like how can I say without being mean sound like Shang-Chi. The trailer look good, the movie, the choreography look good, and stuff like that. That feels like a good movie, and puts the story seem like it's gonna be good too. Like I think, in my opinion, and that just what and plus for that the movies and stuff like I feel it's gonna be good. I think the movie's gonna be good. Like I feel like, in my opinion, the movies feel like the Shang-Chi movie feel like it's gonna be a good movie. And for the Eternal movies feel like this might be a good movie. The Eternals, the Eternals look like it's gonna be good. If y'all like it, if y'all like it or don't like it, feel like the Eternals and stuff, it's gonna be good. The Eternals look like gonna be good. A good on the Eternals, the Eternals might be the same as Watchmen. I think, in my opinion, it, it, it might not be good as Watchmen, but it feel like they're in the same vein. If y'all got a different opinion about it, then y'all can put it down below in the comments. If y'all feel like if y'all like comments and stuff like that. If y'all feel like I'm wrong, if I'm right, y'all y'all can just y'all opinion about stuff. If you feel like it's right, not right, because like I feel like certain stuff, certain stuff I think might be right, certain stuff might be. Is like I feel like certain stuff can be good, certain stuff can be bad. Like in the same breath, I think, in my opinion, sound like like for Shang-Chi, if the choreography, if the fight choreography and the story is not good, then I am gonna have a problem. I think, in my opinion, I gotta have a problem, a big problem. I think, in my opinion, if the fight choreography and the story is not good, because this director know just as a first opinion and stuff like that, like on time for shows and movies and stuff. If you not good, time for that, ooh, boy, shit, you just in trouble. Seem like because you got to be on point. Seem like it to me. Time for movies, shows, and comic books. Because think about me, if you not on point, you doing a comic book story stuff like that, then the fans will let you know about it, and fans keep on bothering. But the thing is, sound like the movie could be good, and some fans still being ahead. But the thing about me is like, just make sure that the movie is good for like the general public and for comics I like. That that will be a real good thing. I feel like, in my opinion, because I feel like just in my opinion, um, it feel like it to me. It's not like some people will like it, Some people may just might like the show. Some people might not like the movie, the same Sheen movie. If you like it or not, some people will, some people won't. Because like the stuff that I like about it, wait a minute, it's tripping. It was it's that poster. It's the Shang Chi poster. Where's that poster at? It was a poster. Shoot. Damn, I'm trying to find that poster. One posters. And this one right here, this picture right here, I want to see. I I want to see up in the movie. How do Shang-Chi get this suit? Did he make it? Did he have to just do some type of test to get this suit? Did he have to kill somebody? Did he have to fight somebody hurt him to get that suit? And these will be something that I will be looking for in the movie because I feel like it to me. That's what I feel like to me, right? That some people will just will like it, some people won't. But just for me, in my opinion, I just feel like some people just biased. I think, in my opinion, yeah, it kind of seems like some people is biased to a point, and some people can't keep their feelings separate from the other stuff. I think, in my opinion, because like for me, right, if they keep their feelings separate, then sure, I'm cool with it. Yeah, because the thing about me, right, is keep your feelings separate. I think, in my opinion, just for other stuff, which I feel like it to me, right, if they keep their feelings away, it because it kind of feel like to me, right, it sound like some people like it, some people won't. But the thing about me is like I feel like uh I just feel like to some people that it feel like it to me, not to some people might like it, some people might not. It's like for me, right, if they can learn how to keep this stuff under control, which I feel like they could, if they could keep this stuff under control and stuff like that, then sure, it will be a good thing, I think, in my opinion, if they can do it. Is sound like for me and my movies, time for taste and stuff like that, it's like taste in movies and everything else like that. I feel like it could be good, could be bad, but the thing about me, thing about me and movies is like I feel like it could be like a real good thing. I think, in my opinion, if they can learn how to separate separate their feelings and just be objective about stuff, because it feel like it to me, right, that some people, it sounds like some people just can't do it. I think, in my opinion, is something like for me, in my opinions, and stuff like that. It's like you got to know how to keep your personal. and business separate, which I think, in my opinion, it could be done. And kind of feel like to me that some people can do it, some people can't. And time for me, right? Time for business and stuff like that. It's like I feel like that I can separate business and stuff like that. Seeing like other people can who try to get this stuff together. I think, in my opinion, because it kind of feel like it to me, right? To other people as well. Because it kind of feel like it to me, right? And other people and stuff like that. It sound like some people, some people is petty, some people not. And time for me, in my opinion, time for movie shows, and everything else. Because it kind of feel like other people know how to do it, other people can't. Because like for me, I can do that, but mm-mm, I don't want to be like because it kind of feel like it to me, right? And other people and stuff like that is sound like for me, right? It's like be because it kind of feel like to me like other people like it, other people don't. If you like the show, you like the show. If you like the movie, you like the movie. That's what they say. You like the show and stuff like that. But that's what don't try to down nobody else that like the opposite. Um, I don't like fanboys and fangirls that just like to down certain companies because the companies is not Marvel and stuff like that. And this is coming from a DC person. But the thing about for me, right? But the thing is, like, I do know that some DC people do stuff to Marvel people, but the thing about it, Marvel people do some stuff to DC people, and that just me, my opinion, and that's just how I feel. It be doing sometimes. It sounds like some people may feel like they can't, they they can't do it. In my opinion, some some people may seem like they cannot keep their personal for everything else. I think, in my opinion, sound like I can do it. Other people can do it, and plus I can keep my personal and everything else separate. But I feel like other people can't keep their stuff. How can I say? They can't keep their self objective and try to understand the other side. If you can do it, then that's what I'm not talking about you. But the thing is, like I talk about the other people who just down for that one side, who don't, who just understand the people from the other side. I think, in my opinion, that could be a real bad thing. Because, like, in my opinion, the next thing that I gotta talk about is the future of the no, not future Marvel, but the Eternals, because they said they got Eternal suits. Because I feel like more about Eternals and everything else besides these that they're leaving Shang-Chi, like, it does seem like, and that's not right. Which I think, in my opinion, is not right. Because, like, in my opinion, right, um, yeah, because, like, for me, it feel like Eternals could be a good movie, could be good, could be a boring movie to some people. Some people, it's boring. Some people, it's not. But to me, so, like, in my opinion, They seem like the Cause it seems like the movies. See, look at the movies, look at the trailers. They seem like it seems like they're hyping up the Eternal movies to be one of the movies that can change the big old dynamic inside of stuff. I think about it could it could what I think in my opinion it could change the whole dynamics. I think in my opinion could not be, but could be. Yeah. Be, because like my opinion, I'm about to show y'all just how can I say? I'm about to show y'all just the Eternals poster thing. If y'all want to see it, if y'all didn't see it, this is the poster just for Eternals. And this is one of the Eternals posters right here. And this one of the posters that look different. That be just the thing about it, which I like about it, is is something that like for Eternals and stuff like that. It seems like the movie could be boring, could be good, but it feel like to me like the Eternal stuff is a real good. It could be like a real good. How can I say? It could be like a really good universe to build a scene like to me. This one that because these movies feel like it could be good, could be bad, and it could be everything in between. Seem like it could be, and that poster to me actually it don't look as I like the title. I like the title look and stuff like that. The actors just like pacing on and stuff like that, which is a bad thing. I think in my opinion can be bad, can be good. And the thing about my opinion, how I feel like it could be like real good, which I think in my opinion could be good, bad, or everything in between, is something like I like. How can I say this? I I just like superheroes movies that could be action. I like some action superhero movies. I like mystery and put I like everything in between. Seem like if it could be like a comedy superhero movie, I'm good with that. That long story makes sense in my opinion. Sound like some people just might say, um, some people to me might feel like that it's good, bad, or in between. But yeah, because I feel like that it sounds like that to me. Sound like some people like the Eternal News. I like they feel like they like it. Some people don't. Think about it. I actually like the brand new studio addresses their role in Earth and Thanos. Okay, and but I'm about to show y'all the article. One article's about the Eternals. Eternals and Thanos and stuff like that. The brand new Marvel Studios internal trailers addresses their role on Earth and Thanos. Okay. Be, because think about it, Thanos was tearing down the Earth, and this should came in and helped. These are different than the comic stuff, everything like that. And this is official. Got 7 days. Okay. Oh yeah, I saw the trailer and stuff like that. I saw the trailers and stuff like that of them explaining everything. There were Eternals. Be, because I feel like Eternals might be one of the Guardians that can't interfere into stuff. They just gotta let stuff run their own course, which I think, in my opinion, if I got that right, then y'all can tell I got it right or wrong. Could it feel like the Eternals or something like the Power Rangers, the not Power Rangers, but the Watchers of the universe who don't get involved unless they have to. But it feel like it to me and how it is. But I am not sure what Eternals is. That it's Eternal godlike being sound like from people for Dark Side planets and plus New Genesis and everything like that from DC. It's something like that. It that just it's how it seems like them to me. But I could be wrong, could be wrong, could be right. But it's up to y'all. It's up to y'all telling me if I'm right or wrong. Oh man, it seems like this just this is telling you this is telling you what it's saying, man. Yeah, Hollywood Report. Come on. Behind Marvel's internals and its villains. The final trailer for its film introduced demons so much more. But the thing is, right, ain't Thanos a demon? But this the king of help. The Eternals. The Eternals came here 7,000 years ago to protect humankind for deviants in the final trailer. Um, Zion Eternals unveiled a whole new mythology at the center of the Marvel. Man, seemed like a whole bunch of excuses, but that's what I let it go for Marvel. I let it go. But the thing is, the Marvel fans seem like they can't let it go with DC do it. But despite everybody let it go for Marvel do stuff. That's just me. That's just me, in my opinion. That's how I feel like it. That's how I feel like I think, in my opinion. And she made a career certainly in America. She did some good shows. Seen get some good movie stuff. Seemed like to me it was good. Okay, I'm good with that. It's good. It's good saying to me. It sound like something me just can't. just can't accept it. Some people could, some people can't. Some people could accept it, some people can't accept it. But I feel like it to me, it's right. Because for me, because I feel like to me, it's like everybody to me, everybody may seem that they got something to say about the Eternals all of a sudden. Every every everybody have Eternals all of a sudden. Everybody saw Eternal fans. I said how? Because nobody was happy with Eternals before. Before this news came out, but all now there is and stuff like that. Because this movie, but then I mean, it's like I was excited to see the movie, but that's what you won't see me running around here saying like I know about Eternals all type of way because I don't. Because they might if anybody because anybody just give me just some background on Eternals because like some of them I know about. Some of the Eternals supposed to be like beings, it's supposed to be powerful beings and something like that. They're supposed to protect Earth or deviants or some kind of stuff that can interfere with Earth just with the human race altogether. It could change it if the deviants win, and they send the how can I say they send the people down there just to guard them, send it to me, and in the term saying like they got attached, they fight the deviants. Seeing like it's a deviants eternal war. That's it. And that is all I know about it. That is all I know about and stuff like that. Some people like it, some people might not, but it's up to you at the same time. And just in my opinion, and this is all the news like just want to talk about for today. And Twitter. If y'all want to ask me a question after the screen, then y'all can type it in the comment section or go to my Twitter, Zero Nation One and stuff like that, and YouTube. I'll see y'all later and see y'all next stream on Wednesday.